You need, you need to register the controller here, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Builder services dot add controllers.
Controllers with the views.
Yes.
That is the mistake. Last time we made only controller. Here
Controllers.
you have to register the middleware as controller with views. App dot use
The route.
routing. Here app dot use endpoints. Okay. Sorry. Map endpoints. Map
Map
controller.
controller. Map controller, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Now build it. In the action method, you need to provide route slash. Now run it, it will work.
Yeah.
See, views listed or not? Views associated or not? Judy, Bhargavi, Sai.
Yes, sir.
Associate.
It's very simple. What you need to
Yes,
do
sir.
is you create public action result method, insert product. Okay, this is method. Okay. In this method, you have to simply say return view. Why earlier it was not working in the last project is we are not registered that. Here you say route and say here insert. Okay. When you give like this, what will happen? This insert controller will call this insert product method, corresponding view will be displayed. Every action method associated with an individual view. I got my point. Now you see here, I'm trying to create a one more view, which will be the name as insert product. Always be the same name as action method name. You should not change the name of the action view. Okay, so you have to always specify action method name will be your view name. That's the best practice. Now, what is your view name? What is your view name?
Insert product.
Insert
Insert
product.
product.
Insert
Product.
Now, if you go here, when you run this app, when I call, how many routes I configured in this controller? All four of you can answer. How many routes I had configured in this controller? Come on,
Two.
you have to answer.
Two routes.
Everybody.
Two.
Two. So how many views are associated with these controllers, these action methods?
Two.
So what are all the names?
Index and insert product.
Insert and index and
product.
insert product. How I am mapping the URL to my action method? What are all the lines of code I need to write?
Yeah, first we need to register the controller within the builder.services to add controller that line. After we are using that is the it will hold the we are adding the controllers. After whenever you write the use routing method, then only routing it will be work. Yes.
Okay, now you understand, right? What is middleware, what is controller, and what is view? Everybody.
Yes.
So now you understand, right? So this is the basic structure of any MVC. Model, view, controller. Okay. Now if you go and set a URL here, first it will call list product view. Now you see that it will show you the list product. Now if I go here and say my route as insert, What is the page it has to display? What is the
Insert
page it
with
has to
product.
insert?
insert product page.
Now you see, it got the insert product page. If I pass something else of insert 1, 2, 3, enter, it will not work.
Yes.
Only the corresponding method will work. Corresponding view can be directed. You got my point? So here, controller and views are always tightly coupled each other. What is your point? View. To create a view, we need to have action method. Correct or not? Action method in any of your controller.
Yes, sir.
That is the first criteria. To create view, what is your first criteria? You need to have an action method. Second step. Based on the action method, we can create a view. What is the purpose of view? The purpose of view is to display data. Have you got my point?
Yes, sir.
Now, coming back to this controller, I want to create a string here. String welcome equal to welcome to Angular with core microservice. This is the string. Okay. I want to pass the string to my index. How to do that? See, I had a data. This is my data, right?
Yes.
Think in this way. Whenever you are having a value in a variable, that will be treated as a data. I want to represent this data to my view. Because view cannot understand data. Whatever the variable you are passing to the view, that will take it up. Now, what you need to do is, simply you need to pass two ways.
ViewBag.
One is ViewBag
And view data.
dot welcome. No, view data, forget. Nobody will go into use it. Okay, ViewBag. Okay, copy the same ViewBag. Go in the index, simply apply in a double quotes, paste. Got my point?
Yes.
This will be called it as razor
Views.
Razor
Engine.
Razor view engine. Okay, but it is not working. Something wrong. Let me throw out. Copy this. Run. Now you see, instead of product, it will get the data from the controller. What? Okay. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Bhargavi, Judy, Sai,
Yes, sir.
how you got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you are having data in the variable. that value will be assigned to this particular ViewBag because this is a dynamic in nature. To get the ViewBag, you are simply going here. Here you say attach.viewBag dot that variable because under this variable you are assigning the data. You got my point? Under this particular property, ViewBag is a class which contain a property. You got my point? This property is holding this data. The moment this data is being holded, that will be displayed viewbag.welcome. It's something like that. You guys are having 4 people, right? You want to exchange information. How you will exchange information? Venkat will give it to Bhargavi. Bhargavi will give it to Judy. Judy will give it to Sai Krishna. That is how you want to share data. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So like that, controller, whatever data it is receiving, that data will be shared with the help of ViewBag. You got my point? Controller will share the data with the help of ViewBag to view. Got my point? Now I got the data. This is how controller and view will talk. See, if you look into this diagram, middleware, controller, view. I never talk about model. I never talk about service layer. I never talk about repository layer. Request, I'm making a request. Middleware detect the controller action method. Controller action method will call the corresponding view, send back to middleware. Middleware will send the response back to it. Is it right or wrong? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
got my point. So as part of MVC, okay, when you make a request, it will first detect the middleware. Middleware correspondingly call the action method. Action method corresponding call a view. The view will execute it. The result will be passed on to the middleware. It will treat it as a response and back to the client. That is why it is called it as a MVC component. Now, third part is we are going to discuss model and service by tomorrow. There the beauty will be comes into picture. Okay. Any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, that ViewBag is I don't know how to say it. It's a predefined keyword, or
Yeah,
we can give any.
it is part of MVC. ViewBag is a predefined one.
Okay. Okay.
ViewBag and view data is a predefined one. You need to use it.
Okay.
How you have a controller base? You have a controller here, right?
Yes.
This is predefined, right?
Yeah.
This home controller will be treated as our own class. This,
Okay.
it has been inherited by the controller class.
Okay.
So that only you are getting these action methods. Okay.
Yeah.
Any doubt? Anything else? Venkat, Sai,
No, sir. I'm good.
Bhargavi.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So I don't think I'm going to send this. Let me upload. We'll see.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? So tomorrow we'll try to call this model and service. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to talk about this model and service. Once we talk about model, Monday we are going to talk about repository. So that you will get an entire architecture of MVC core. Clear my point? I'm going with very fundamental basic, make you to understand the layer architecture. Once you understand this layer architecture, building the code is dead easy. Okay?
Okay, sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, what is the main difference, sir? MVC and MVC core. Actually, we are also working on under MVC only. Main agenda, what is the MVC and MVC core?
MVC core has REST API services and better performance. MVC doesn't have much features like middleware, dependency injection, lot of other things. Do you have dependency injection in MVC?
No,
IOC and dependency injection?
no.
So here we have a dependency injection and IOC.
Yeah, it's a default only in the core.
It is not default. You need to implement. I will teach you. While
Okay.
implementing the service and repository, I will definitely, in middleware, you have to register that. I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay, mostly by before Wednesday, you will cover. I will cover that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And
Okay.
third thing, in normal MVC, you will deploy only Microsoft Windows platform. Those frameworks will not support in Linux operating system. Those framework will not support in other operating system. Whereas in core, it will support any operating system and any platform.
Yes.
That is the second advantage. Third advantage, reusability can be very simple in MVC core. You can define the layer and it will help us a microservice architecture. It is very easy to implement microservice architecture in MVC core. Got the point, Venkat?
Yes, sir.
So that is the difference. That is why industry moving from even .NET framework has been absolute now. You would have seen that. Yes, there are legacy projects are working, but nowadays nobody is preferred to go for normal .NET. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's absolute. That means Microsoft itself
Yes,
saying
sir.
that don't use this. Upgrade yourself into microservice, core and microservice. Got the point?
Yes, got it.
Sai, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Bhargavi?
Sir, I'm not, sir.
Come again?
Please explain once again, sir.
No. At that time, I will come. At least you understand the terminology I'm telling.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. Judy?
Yes, sir.
Because I need to talk a lot of things about what is operating system, what is platform, all those things. That definitely I will cover by next week. Since Amar has asked, I had answered it. Otherwise, I would have defined that by next week. Okay?
Okay,
Anything
sir.
Yes, sir.
to discuss?
Nothing from my end,
Sorry,
sir.
because of the laptop issue, it got delayed and so many people are missed out, I believe. We'll see tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.